To share with y'all today, and especially you ladies out there, how you get finessed by these dudes out here on this damn app. So somebody just made a video, and it took them a week and a half to respond to me. All right, and this is a video. This is part of the video that he made.
A couple of weeks ago, I made a video and I said this. So lead me. I need leadership. I'm getting out of prison in a couple of months, just like the men behind me. They get out of prison in a couple of months too. So lead me. Forget the women for a minute. I need leadership. So you remember that. I got a response. Boy, did I get a response. Watch this.
Search these things out the same way you get on the internet and you find that video to respond to, talking about what the fuck we're talking about when it comes to us free men are talking about when we're talking about what's going on between us and women. Instead of being a grown-ass man asking another grown-ass man for help trying to pander to these women who give no fucks about you. You know, the reason that they feel the way that they feel about me is because of men like you. You see, it's 6 a.m. It's not even 6 a.m. I'm preparing myself for work right now. And I'm getting ready to head out. This is me every day. And don't tell me not to worry about our women and talking about they got it when you've been behind bars, because you need to know that the homeless rate amongst our black women on the rise 16.3%. The rate of divorce, where our kids don't have two-parent households in this country, 75%. 76% of African American children live with one parent in their household. Then they tell you how hard it is and how much they struggle. Our women are angry and depleted, and some of them, a lot of them, actually leave good men and good situations for this lifestyle that you decided to promote on your video, and for what the lifestyle the world decided. Do it on your own. That's the way to go. Fuck that. It's not the best thing for them. I should not be 43 years old telling a 56-year-old it's time for you to grow up and stand on your own 2 feet. Show off.
I don't even know what to say. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, he still didn't address men leading men.
And this is the part that he ironically left out. Yeah, my brother, I've been waiting for you. Good morning, first of all. Because I knew you were going to come exactly like that. You see, here's the thing. Your video was a stitch. I wanted to stitch a video, but it's a stitch, so I couldn't stitch a stitch. So what I decided to do was, I do edit your video, and I actually stitched my stitch and tried to tag you in it. But your page is private, so I could not tag you. That being said, you're 56 years old, I'm 43 years old, alright? This is supposed to be the other way around. However, I will tell you the same thing that I told you on the stitch that I stitched myself. First of all, get your priorities straight, bro. You should not be focused on what they saying on 8 at the table and what we saying out here to women. Get yourself right. If you can look up and see these conversations that you are willing to stitch and give a whole dissertation on how we should forget the women and the women got this, and you can give that whole dissertation, you can find some programs to help you and be prepared for when you get out. So the absolute first thing I need you to do is get your focus right. The next thing I need you to do is pay attention. You should be hitting up companies like, maybe you spoke of trucking. It's a company called CR England. I don't know if you're on the East Coast or the West Coast, but there's a company called CR England. What they will do, they will train you in trucking. They will pay for your lodging while you're there, and they will pay you while they train you. You should be hitting that company up right now so it'll be set up when you get out. As far as anything else you might be wanting to do, plumbing, maybe driving a forklift, doing some warehouse work or something like that. There are plenty of programs, no matter where you live, in cities that are the biggest city near you, that you can go somewhere like. I had to cut that off because I want to get the whole video in, and I only got 10 minutes, but call me crazy. That sounds like a whole lot of motherfucking leadership right there. I was giving him a whole damn plan. So it sounds like a whole lot of leadership that I'm giving this grown-ass 56-year-old man. But, wait, he put more on there.
He still didn't address men leading men.
But what you come on a video as a grown-ass adult and say is, forget the person or the people that you are innately here and you were put here to protect. Forget those people who are actually suffering and asking for things. You can't tell me. Never mind what you can't tell me. What I see is women with their hair done getting kicked out of their house because they were $15 short on their rent. This is what I see. These are videos that are being put out, and now they're homeless because they wanted their hair done, or their nails done, or their toes done. These are the videos that these women make available to us. So while you might look at one sister and say, oh, she's okay, she's fine, and a lot of those women are even struggling, but they won't show it to you because they know that they didn't make their words soft and sweet so they can eat them. Shits were tough and chewy, so now they have to keep up appearances and fall further into a hole. Of course there's some women out here who got this, but they complain about how life is hard doing it on their own all the time. And here's the part of the video that he left out. The fact of the matter is this. You said, lead me. I need leadership. And then this is what you want to do. Can't shut up and listen. You need leadership, and you want me to talk to a brick wall. You want us men to talk to a brick wall so you can tell us you know better than what we know. So I ask you, what's the point? I ask you, this is why dudes don't just dive out there to help you. You know why? Because I gave you a whole fucking plan. Told you, hey, stop worrying about what's going on out here. Get yourself together. Told you, I gave you a lead on something. There's many different things you can do that your record might not affect you. For instance, welding, maybe warehouse work, but unfortunately, bro, I'm in my office. I do this. This is my operation. I run this. I do this. There's many different things that you can get out and have yourself prepared for, but you on here. This right here is more important than you getting yourself situated. Be remiss not to show y'all the results of the editing and how it works out. Here's some of the responses. To be clear, the man who's sitting at a desk and running the show at a company, that's the Pookie. I'm the Pookie. And the ex-convict is the one that they giving a standing ovation to. Good job, sir, patting on the back and giving affirmations to. The one who was asking for leadership because he doesn't know how to fucking direct himself. Show off.